Welcome to this Zentangle Quickie. My name is Heather Hartwick Gladden. I'm a Certified Zentangle Teacher, and today we're going to take a look at the Tangle, or rather Tangle critter, Crusty from Debbi Minero. Oh, this is so cute, and I know Debbie and I we've had a couple conversations about, is it a Tangle or is it a how to draw a, but you know, this has all. What's nice about what Deb does is that she is very conscious of the elemental strokes of Zentangle and uses them. So we could consider this, I would say, just as much a Tangle as any other one. And, you know, because we have the flowery looking ones. We have crittery looking ones, and this is adorable. All right, I am just going to draw one big one. So this will be probably a rather quick quickie. All right, so it starts off with an orb, maybe a little bit of a squashed orb, like so. Then, on whichever way you want top to be, a couple smaller orbs, like so. And then just some curved lines. So, and I think I combined, because it's just curved lines, so I have one on either side of these orbs, kind of going up like this, so up away from the orb. And then on the side, 4 coming down. Probably should have made my squashed orb a little narrower, but that's okay. We'll fill it. And like I said, just curved lines, working your way down the side of the squashed orb. You know, however they end up is great. Now, the next step is, and actually I think I'm gonna bring this one up just a little bit. This one too, a little bit. So we're going to use, we're going to do a spiral, but kind of starting off. So we're going to start at the tip here and do a bit of a curved line and then into a spiral, because we can, like into a printemps, right? We can combine these. I did several. All of my other ones, which you will see in a moment, I don't do that many turns, but I kind of like it. All right, same thing on all of these. And by the way, we world premiered this today, because today, the time of this recording, is Thursday, which means it is Tangle Time Day. Tangle Time is there are 2 free sessions that I do every Thursday, where we explore a tangle or 2. And just see how much fun we can have with it. And so when somebody from our community launches has a new Tangle, we premiere it. But then after I started doing that, and we put out a red sheet of paper, because we're, rolling out the red carpet. We got to make it an event, and because we have people from all over the globe, attending, so it is a world premiere, and it's so much fun. So, two last bits. One, we'll put a nice little, you can think of it either as a filled-in orb or a dot, a big dot, right there at the top of those 2 orbs. And I could have done those like right afterwards, and that would have been fine. And then you can decorate this however you wish. Deb puts a heart in here. I'm going to do the same on this one. I mean, you can decorate it however you wish. It is so much fun. And I'm going to add some shading. Let's do, because we'll make him kind of rounded. And yeah. I don't know if I'm going to bring it all the way around or not, probably, but at least I want to start on these edges and have it be the darkest on those edges. Only because that's just what I'm thinking to do. let's do it all the way around. It's just light, so I'm just bringing the gradient over that. But I kind of like it dark on the sides like that. So I think it's fun to do things in stages, because that way you don't have graphite remorse. And let's see. You know, let's play with these guys here. I was thinking about that. Oh, let's just try right here, right at the tip. I probably need to break out a new, well, we'll see how well I can do with this tortillon that is kind of squished. Yeah. Okay, I like that. And let's see. Why don't we do kind of do the tip up here. We'll do half, and that way we can look. Oops. Needs to be a little smoother. Yeah, shading is good. And two, especially something like this, if you're just putting a little bit on, try using what's left on the tortillon. I was just using it, I was doing a lot of shading, so I should have tried that first. But you can always go back and add more. Yeah. Oops, that, yeah, sort of. Not there. Better. Oh, and why not? You know, it just brings life to it when you just add a little bit of graphite. You know, even if it's just like that, just a little C shape like that, you know, and on these orbs, I just put a little bit on the one side. It brings it to life. So cool. So that was that. So like I mentioned, we do these, I do these tangle times every Thursday, unless I have a weird schedule issue, which is rare. I do my very best to not, because it's way more fun. well, because, you know, I make a commitment to doing them every Thursday, and I like to keep that. I think I've only like a handful of times have had, because I had a schedule issue. So we played with Crusty and Arium, and so I was gonna do Krusty's all the way around. I'm not sure. I kind of like it with just that. I'm not sure. This well, see the sloppiness. I decided to color it in, and the only thing I had handy was a watercolor pencil. So I'm like, well, hey, let's do that. And then I added water, and so it's, you know, as watercolor pencils will do, when you put the water on, it kind of just goes wherever it wants, but it has a kind of a neat look. So I think I might add some of that, like I did the shading, you know, on the little side things, because that's just cute. And then had extra fun on our, so I do an AM and a PM session, and we do the same tangles, but as you can see, however you want to do them is however you want to do them. That's the fun of it. And this time I decided to use this fun prepped tile from my friend Rosemary, and just kind of do things a bit different, and I like it. So just so much fun with this tangle. All right, and then tomorrow we will be sharing Arium. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please click the like button, and if you liked it enough to see more, would love to have you be a subscriber to the channel. In the description section, you will find links to the step outs. Now, I always do my own version and then link to the creator of the tangle. So you will see both of those, and ways to connect with me. So I have a link to my website, and that way you can, you can see the class information, as well as other ways to follow me. So you can follow me on Facebook. I have a link to my page there as well. And there's some other places that I post classes, like Eventbrite and Meetup.com. So both of those platforms are free. So if if you want to follow where you might get a a reminder or a notice, there or Facebook will work. Oh, and then if you want to join in an amazing conversation and fun that we have on Facebook. So we have a private Facebook group, and we'd love to have you join us. There is a link there for that. Know that there are 3 questions to gain entry, and that's it. So, it is such a cute tangle. So cute. So much fun. We have to have these little extra guys for fun. All right, so with that, thanks so much for watching, and I wish you happy tangling.